Hello students, welcome to the class. Last class we learned Geography, lesson number 13, India's location, area, size and strategic location of India, international trade of India, how India benefited because of the opening of Suez Canal, and the neighbors of India. In this class, we learn the geological structure, tectonic plates, effects of movement of plates on earth, origin of Himalaya mountains, India's diversified physiography, etc. The structure of the earth is formed of lithosphere and hydrosphere. The crust of the earth, that is known as lithosphere. So this lithosphere floats over the semi-liquid rocks of the asthenosphere. Due to radioactive process going on in the interior part of the earth, heat is generated. Inside the earth, heat is there because of the radioactive process. This heat comes to the surface of the earth and it creates convectional currents. The upward convectional currents, that is the pressure of the heat waves, break the upper layers into large pieces known as the lithospheric plates or tectonic plates. So, the current physiography of India is the constructive as well as the destructive movement of Earth's surface. The upward convectional currents break the upper layers of the earth into large pieces which are known as lithospheric plates. The high pressure and heat make the tectonic plates float. There are 7 major tectonic plates are the Pacific plates, North American plates, South American plates, Eurasian plates, African plates, Indo-Australian plates and Antarctic plates. These are the 7 tectonic plates. Now we can watch lithospheric plates in world map. There are 7 tectonic plates are there. First one, Pacific plate. Second, North American plate. Third, South American plate. Fourth, Eurasian plate. Fifth, African plate. Sixth, Indo-Australian plate. Seventh, Antarctic plates. These are the 7 tectonic plates. Different types of plates. There are 3 types of tectonic plates are there. They are divergent plates, convergent plates and transform plates. Divergent plates are the plates that move away from each other. That is, they diverge from each other. Such plates are called divergent plates. Convergent plates are the plates that move towards each other or they converge towards each other, they are called convergent plates. Third is transform plates. When two plates slide against each other, they are called transform plates. One is divergent plates, that is the plates move away from each other. Convergent plates, the plates that move towards each other. Transform plates, they slide against each other. These are the three types of tectonic plates. Now we learn the role of tectonic plates in the formation of India. The current physiography of India is the result of the movement of tectonic plates and the earth's crust. These movements led to both constructive as well as destructive effect of India's physiography. When two plates, that is Indo-Australian plate and Eurasian plate, collided each other, and it took place many changes in the physiography of India. Due to the collision of these two plates, the Tethys Sea folded in the upward direction, came above the water and formed the shape of the mountains. In this way, the Himalaya mountains created. This movement also led to the formation of a huge valley. This valley was created in between Himalayas and southern peninsula. As a result, alluvial deposits brought by these rivers from the northern and southern rivers deposited it, and it led to the formation of Ganga plain. A huge volcanic eruption took place in the northwest of the peninsular plateau. As a result of this, the western portion of the plateau disintegrated and submerged. Thus, Arabian Sea was formed. In this way, we can see that India's physiography was changed because of the tectonic plates. Now we can learn how Himalaya mountains came into existence. Millions of years ago, there was a huge area of land known as Gondwana land. The Gondwana land included the present day India, South America, Africa, Australia and Antarctica. Due to the thermal currents occurring in the eastern of Earth, the Gondwana land broke up into huge land areas known as plates. One such plate was Indo-Australian plate. This plate was separated from Gondwana land and it moved in the north direction. This Indo-Australian plate collided with the largest plate of northern hemisphere, that is the Eurasian plate, before 5 crore years. So, the Indo-Australian plate collided with Eurasian plate before 5 crore years. So, a huge sea, Tethys Sea, lied between Indo-Australian plate and Eurasian plate. Again, because of the collision of Indo-Australian plate and Eurasian plate, the rocky surface of the Tethys Sea got folded in the upward direction, came above the water and formed the shape of mountains. This is how the mountain range of Central Asia, it includes the Himalayas, came into existence. In this way, Himalaya mountains was formed. So Himalaya mountain was formed from Gondwana land because of the collision between Indo-Australian plate and Eurasian plate. Tethys Sea was formed due to the collision of Indo-Australian and Eurasian plate. The rocky surface of the Tethys Sea got folded in the upper direction and came above the water, thus formed the Himalaya mountains. Diversified physiography of India. India has lofty Himalayan mountain ranges in the north, many plateaus, summits and passes are seen in the Himalaya mountains. So Himalaya mountains are located in the northern part of India. India has many rivers both in north and south. In north, Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra rivers are there. In south, Narmada, Godavari, Kaveri, Krishna, etc. are some of the largest rivers. These rivers have brought alluvial deposits with them and form fertile plains. India has a long coastline, stretches from Gujarat till Orissa. India is a peninsula. Arabian Sea lies to the west of India, Bay of Bengal to the east, and Indian Ocean to the south. Western Ghats are spread near the west coast, and Eastern Ghats are spread on the east coastline. India also has islands of Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar. Thus, India has a very large and diversified physiography. Now we learn different terms. First is tectonic plates. The crust of the earth floats over the semi-liquid rocks of asthenosphere. Due to radioactive process, the heat tends to reach the surface of the earth by creating the upward currents, and these upward currents helps to break the upper layers of the land into large pieces known as lithospheric or tectonic plates. Next is strait, a narrow water body that separates two land and two water bodies. Island, a land body surrounded by water on all sides. Peninsula, a land body surrounded by water on three sides. Divergent plates, the tectonic plates which drifted away from one another. Convergent plates, the tectonic plates which come closer to each other. I hope you all understood this lesson. Write question answers in the notebook. Thank you.